Beautiful day out. We're gonna go for a ride. There's a horse farm I wanted to look at. Let's see if my thing is working here. Get my miles per hour. There it is. Get my kickstand up, and away we go. Get my glasses off. I can't see without glasses. Get my mirror adjusted properly. Gotta have everything just right. So off we go. Yeah, I think the mirror is good. Yeah, it's a beautiful day. About 74, 75 degrees out. Gorgeous day out. We're gonna go up to a county road or a dirt road that I've always known it's there, never been down it, but I went down it the other day, and I'm gonna I want to video. There's a beautiful horse farm back there. Didn't even know it was there. So we're gonna check that out. It's not real far up the road. Cruise control kicked in on the e-bike and away we go. Got my helmet on. Just getting used to wearing that. Started out, my back was hurting a little bit. A plate got broke and it's cleaning that up. It's like, oh, that's sweeping. I'll tell you what, sweeping will get to your back really quick. I hear an airplane. So we're cruising about 28 miles an hour, and sometimes the traffic on this road is not bad, and sometimes it'll back up behind you, and of course people are not patient. And they drive too fast. It's only a 35 mile an hour speed limit on this road. I said, now I'm doing 28, just a hair under the speed limit. But what will happen, people will act like you're going slow, and you're not. They're going too fast. There's some cows. I love cows. They give us milk. Actually, I don't really like milk that much. Then we're going to go up here to Carter Road, make a left, and then go back down another road. I forgot the name, something Cross, I think. We'll know once we get there. I believe our car's coming behind us, so you'll have to give us our space. See, actually an e-bike has the same rules of the road as a vehicle does. And so, you know, we really have the same rights that a vehicle would have. My friend has a dog training thing right here. Do some dog training out. You said train dogs a lot. Okay, we'll soon be coming up onto our turn. I'm going to hang to the center so the car don't buzz me by. It looks like they're not climbing up on me too bad, so. Turn my turn signal on. The camera moved over a little bit to the left. I'll straighten it up once I make my turn off on the side road here. Yeah, it was a nice trip up. Sometimes you'll get a ton of cars, and I don't know, I just don't like cars because they don't have no thing. Now this is a 40 mile an hour road right here. Either way, your Eagle bike in Florida is legal to run on most all roads. There might be some restrictions at some places, but we have the same, we share the same thing. We pay taxes. This is my only vehicle. I don't own a car. So our turn's going to be right up here. This is called Cross Branch Road. And here is our side road. Dead end, but this is a cool road. Let me get my camera pointed a little different. There we go. All right. So this road starts out, it's a sandy dirt road. And eventually it'll, let's turn this down to 2. Is that a statue or a big dog? I've seen it look like a big dog there. A little bumpy. Roads tend to get bumpier when it's dry because what happens is the rain will kind of pack down the sand and make it smoother. But during the dry season, as cars go and the faster they go, it starts to rut the road out. And I try to keep all the way to the left in the part maybe where the tires aren't hitting it so much. This road goes a couple different places up through here. You can go to the right. I've never went that way. Maybe one day I'll take that venture to the right. But what's interesting is you get this far right here and the road becomes paved. I'll do a little more camera adjustment here. So beautiful back here. You don't believe you go back a dirt road and then all of a sudden you come out on a really beautiful area. There's a couple horse farms back in here, and I believe this is a county road, and I think the people who own these farms have elected to pave this road themselves, and it's just nice asphalted road. It's like two, on one side's gravel, one side's asphalt. But you come around the corner here and you'll run into a beautiful horse farm. Now there's no signs that says, you know, no trespassing or private property or nothing. I kind of look for those. The little warning sign here talks about equestrian and the dangers that it could be with a horse. But look at this area back here. It's just beautiful. All opened up there for horses, but it even gets more beautiful as we get on back, and I'll show you here in a minute. A lot of gorgeous horse farms around the area. Florida does have a big following in like just horse farms, and there's a couple horses out in the middle of the field. I see one brown one, and actually two different brown ones. Oh, there's I keep calling them a Palomino, but I believe it's got a pony, a little colt, a baby. Let's see if we can see that. Look at the pretty colt over there. Looks like he's coming our way. He wants to come over and see us. I'm gonna stop here a second. Yeah, see out there in the middle, there's a colt out there. It's got a baby. Isn't that cool? There's several. I see what, 1, 2, 3, 4 horses and a colt. This one's coming over to me. He's probably very tame. I'm gonna go one. I don't want to interrupt him. Got beautiful homes back here. But now if you look coming up here on the right side, there's a gorgeous lake. I believe this is Lake Doherty. Isn't that pretty? Wouldn't that be great to have a home like this? Let me stop here again and yeah, that's Lake Doherty out there. Beautiful place to have a home. I would love to live out like this, kind of out on your own, you know. We'll just go to the asphalt part here. Look out there, isn't that gorgeous? And I believe that's called Lake Doherty. Let's turn around here. Yeah, I would love that. I see a sandhill crane out there. And of course, here's our horses out in the field, just enjoying themselves. You start down a dirt road, you don't expect to see this much beauty out here. Again, if there was no trespassing or do not enter or private signs, I wouldn't have come back, but I didn't see any. The grass is all nice and green. Wonder how they keep it so green with it being so dry. I see people on down here. Looks like they're working on something like a pole or something back here. I didn't see that when I come down through. It seemed very far from where we live. I mean, it's only 2 miles, 2.77 at this point. Yeah, it looks like they're putting a pole up or something. Very interesting. I might try to go the other lane. I didn't see no sign that said that it was private. And that's funny, I didn't see that truck when I come in. Did it come in behind me, or did I not notice it? It looks like they're putting in a new power pole. Probably like Duke Energy. They've been doing a lot of upgrading poles, which is really good. Let's check out this other road down here and see if it goes on down here or not. If it's a no trespassing or a private or something. Yeah, hawk. No, that's a crow. That's a crow. Another one of my e-bike adventures. It's fun. I see a roofing place. Now this has a gate there. No, this one isn't gated. Let's see if its sign says anything. It says danger, alligator, Blackwater. I think there's a, Blackwater does some drilling. Yeah, I'd like to have a place back in here, like something like this, away from all the traffic and people, kind of by yourself. That's just the way I am. Yeah, that one has a gate that goes back up to that farm we just came from. I was always going to do that. I don't know if you noticed that. There was a minion with a water tank. There's a little pond over here. Looks like they got something, a cage. I don't know, they play some kind of ball or something there. A big cage. I'm not sure what that is. On the way back, maybe we'll see it. March in Florida, beautiful out. What more could you ask for? I've seen places all over this country, and by far there's no more beautiful place than there is right here in Florida. I'll take it over anywhere in probably the world. Just gorgeous back here. See, this ends their driveway. I won't go too far. We'll see where I feel comfortable for. I don't want to invade anybody's space. I think we're pretty close to this lake. Yeah, I'd like to even live right back here. This is great. That's a driveway to the right. It looks like they've got a dock that goes all the way out, because there's the lake. Yep, I think we're back into their property now. Yeah, we're back into their house, so we'll turn on, but I want to take a look at this lake. Look back across there. I believe that's Lake Doherty. Beautiful place to have a home. This would be my spot. This is where I would love to live. Yeah, they've dug a pond over there. I can see all the dirt sticking up on the left. What more could you ask for? Nice breeze going. A little chilly this morning, got down in the 50s. Bumpity bump. Let's go to the left. It looks smoother. I'm still not sure what this cage is. Maybe it was something to dredge that pond. Let me stop here a second and kind of show you. See the pond they've dug that? It looked like it hasn't been dug too long ago. Pretty cool. Way, way on over that, I see animals. I don't have my binoculars with me, but there's something way on the other side of that pond moving. Some kind of an animal. Just not sure what it is. Maybe when we edit it, we can try to zoom in. We'll see. It's awful far away. Yeah, anybody knows, let me know what that cage is. I'm not sure what that is. A minion. I think that's what they call a minion. No, that's pretty cool. It's a water tank. No, it's a minion. A guy coming here. I'll speak at him a minute. How you doing? Good. Oh, it's so pretty back here. Yeah. You know, I've lived up the road here for 25 years, and I've never came down this road, and I go, I'm going to take a ride down there.
This is private.
Is it really? See, I didn't see no sign, and I was kind of...
Right there.
Oh, okay. All right. So I won't come back again, but I wasn't...
I just wondered, we didn't know what was going on.
Oh, yeah. I mean, I just like to ride my e-bike around, you know, but...
That's all private. That road's private.
Okay.
If you can go down that way.
Go down where the asphalt is?
Yeah, just, I guess, where there's any gate.
Yeah, okay. All right. I wasn't sure, and I was kind of looking. I just didn't see it, and there's gates everywhere, you know. So, but yeah, good to meet you.
You too.
All right, so it is a private. Now there's a gate on the other side, on my right here. Oh, I see the gate now. It's one of those rollback. It's a rollback gate. Okay, cool. Let's go. He's a real nice guy. Got a chance to come back here a little bit. Now when you're out running around like that, it's sometimes hard to tell what part's private and what's private, unless there is I didn't see a sign, but there is a gate now. I see it. And I don't blame him for checking this out. It's his property. So this road now goes over on the other side. We're going to take a run down that. Now there's a lot of different homes on it. And I know at the end of it, there might be an area that I should avoid. That I think there was a gate. And the thing is, the gates are open. It kind of, well, you know, they want it open for stuff to come in and out. Looks like a pile of wood chips over there. I bet it would cost a pretty good chunk of change to own a property back here. I would definitely love to have a property in a place like this. And part of the ownership of properties like this back in, unless you actually do keep the gate closed or have it, probably you'll have people occasionally come through and check it out. They want to see what it is, you know, they're curious. I see a bird up here. Let me do just a hair adjustment on my mirror. All right, we're going to go straight across. It's again a dead-end road. I see it. It looks like, I don't know if it's a sandhill crane. And there's some horses. Oh, there he goes. He saw me coming. He was going to leave. There's several homes down through here. There's a hawk up ahead of me, right on top. You probably couldn't see it, but it was flying right over me. A couple little swampy areas and bumpy bump right here. See if we can get into the smoother side. Yeah, I see lights flashing up here like they're working on it. This part here looks like it had gotten washed out at one point. I see some big rocks and stuff and where it's been filled in. Cows standing here in the shade. They're not stupid. Yeah, we're going about 6 miles an hour just cruising down through here. I was going to come back and do this filming the other day, and it turned out it was a little overcast and cloudy and chilly, and so I decided to put it off till today. And it turns out today was a great day to just do a ride. And I learned a little more too about the area. He informed me which areas was open to ride, so it kind of surprised me the asphalted area was open. That wasn't gated or private, so I found that very interesting. Look at that pretty horse over there. A lot of horses out in this area. Oh, they're working on the poles again over here. Down the other way they were working on it. Looks like they got like a basketball court there and another horse. Horse, a horse, of course, of course. Little dusty dust. Yeah, I'm not gonna go down past where they're working. Little watery area right here, like a little lake or a stream. We're just going up here close to this construction area and turn around. But there, yeah, there's a couple homesteads back here. Yeah, let's kind of make our turnaround. They're doing utility work. Getting the poles all fixed up. I'm trying to get this can't mirror this focus just right. I don't know if they were telling me I could go through, but it doesn't matter. I'm just cruising, sightseeing. Yeah, sand gets pretty loose, but of course the bike here handles it very well. I want to pull that mirror in a little bit. I'll show you the little creek on up here. Right here, let's take a look at this. Let me pull my mirror in just here. There's this little pond lake. That's pretty cool. I thought I heard something splashing over there. Must be fish in it. Could be alligator. They always say anywhere in Florida that there's water, there's likely could be alligator. And they always look like a branch or a log and you can't hardly tell, but then they move. We're very close to the airport. All right, let's move it on up. Let's get this camera tends to move. I figure out how to make this camera not, it moves to the left. I tightened it up, but it's still moving. And of course, if you look to the left, there's another beautiful farm over there. Here's the airplane. He's kind of like over top of us. I hear those dragonflies, they wings make quite a bit of noise. They like a buzz. There's my cow buddies. I see that horse laying right on the middle. He just got up. He was resting. Yeah, I don't know if you can see it from the road here, but there's let's just stop here a minute and you can see the big rocks and stuff, like there was a washout. Let's go on up just a little further. On this side there's some wetlands. Must be a soft area. I see a gate up here in a watery area. Let's see if we can see a little bit of this. Yeah, you can see it's just kind of wet down in there. Here, dog barking. And right out there's Carter Road. This is mainly what my goal was for today, is come down here and take a few videos of these dirt roads that I've known they're here. I just now discovered to go down them and where they went. Still got to pull my mirror down a little bit, especially when I get out here in the big road. Let's come down just to here. I see an airplane. All right, let's put our cruise up on 5. I see a vehicle coming and one this way. We'll sit here and wait. They got fire hydrants all the way out here. So this is Cross Branch Road. And this is Carter Road that goes this way. Goes across to Route 11 and over to Marsh Road. We're gonna go to the right here and go down Marsh. All right, let's take off and head back towards big hole here. So we're gonna head back towards home. Still have my microphone. I always worry about either losing my muff or my microphone itself. And see another car kicking in behind me. Cheap tree work. It's always good to find some cheap tree work. Turn on my turn signal here so they realize I'm turning. And more animals. Marsh Road is a great place for animals, and it's just a nice road. 35 mile an hour is the speed limit here. And again, I was talking about that earlier. You do 28, they feel like that's too slow. It's just under the speed limit. The car behind me seems like it's staying kind of back of me, which is good. He's not really going that fast. I'm guessing he's only probably doing about 35 mile an hour. I have a electronic ruler mirror as well as a regular mirror, and so I can see a good view, just like a little camera behind me, which is really nice. Another car coming out behind us. I know a lot of times they'll drive 55, 60 mile an hour up through here on a 35 mile an hour road. That's kind of normal for most places. People don't really stay within the speed limit. I wish they would. Sperling Sports Complex. Coming by here, they have a ball fields and stuff, and also the Land Radio Control Club, which I have belonged to that. I don't at this moment, but I've flown in model airplanes out there. It's a nice ride. We've went a total of 6 miles. Not all that far, but a lot of things to look at. 6 miles. This road kind of goes uphill a little bit, and it does slow me down just a hair, down like 24 mile an hour. But still plenty fast enough for this area. Maybe we'll keep a car from coming behind us till we can make our turn and have no more people following behind us. Motorhome there on the right. We're back up to 28 mile an hour. You can tell we were going uphill. I'm going to kind of keep to the left there, so I'm going to make sure they know I'm going to be turning there. But there's one way back there, but we're in good shape. Coming on our road. Let's see, here he goes. I believe he was doing more than 35. Working on the new house. Been working on it for months. Not sure what they're doing now. It's mostly inside work. Got the radio going. And we're back home. As goes the ride. Hey, I hope you enjoyed our little ride out here along the horse farm and back roads and just a beautiful run. So if you did, hey, give us a thumbs up. If you're not a subscriber, I invite you to hit the subscribe button. Like, share it with your friends. And we have other things. We're an Amazon affiliate. Click on the link. Costs you nothing, but you could help us out a little bit. So, hey, we'll see you guys next time. Have a great day. Beautiful day in March. Later, guys.